It's been almost 3 years since the release of Beat Saber took the VR scene by storm and proved the potential that rhythm games had on the platform. After the huge success that the game had, others followed in its footsteps, these being games like Synth Riders and Pistol Whip, both taking their own spins on the genre. The next rhythm game entering the ring is Against, brought to you by developers of VR parkour game Stride. Against is a combat-centered rhythm game set in a black and white nightmare. Empowering modern music is your only way out from the bleak streets of 1930s New York. So, does Against have what it takes to become the next big VR rhythm game? Well, let's find out. If you've played VR rhythm games in the past, you've probably noticed how each game tends to center around one core game mechanic, like slashing boxes in Beat Saber. This is what sets the game apart from others in the genre. Rather than only having one game mechanic, or gimmick if you will, and centering the whole game around it, Against chooses to innovate and make use of tons of satisfying mechanics like shooting, bullet slicing, boxing, and even huge boss fights at the end of each stage. All of these gameplay mechanics help contribute to the replayability of the game, but how replayable is each stage? Against features a generic scoring system based on timing just like any other rhythm game, and I'm sure when the game releases there'll be a leaderboard for people who'd like to compete for the top spot. However, for the majority of casual gamers like me, we probably aren't interested in topping the leaderboards. Even though each stage having a boss battle does give the game just a little bit more replay value, I can definitely see it benefiting from integrating some sort of branching path system in each level, as that would definitely make me want to check out the levels more than once. The visuals in Against are simply awesome. The black and white color palette contrasting with the bright red blood of your enemies really makes the gore in this game stick out. Models for enemies, while not incredibly detailed, are still passable, especially considering you're only going to see them in the dark. Sound design really works well, from the punching shots of your pistol to the slashing of your sword. The visual style, soundtrack, and sound design all complement each other incredibly, and I look forward to the other tracks that the game has to offer. So, there's no doubt that Against is a really good game, but does it have potential to be up there with the greats like Beat Saber and Pistol Whip? I think it has a chance. It has all the basics and even some things it does better than other games like it. Although there is just one thing that holds it back. Although all the mechanics and nice visuals are great, it does make it harder for modders to create their own songs. After all, this is possibly the main reason why Beat Saber saw the level of success it did. However, the devs could take advantage of this and create their own in-game level editor. This would make it even easier to make mods compared to Beat Saber. But that's just speculation. I had a great time playing Against, and I'm sure you will too if you decide to pick it up. As of posting this video, there is a free beta demo for anyone with PC VR to check out, but hopefully in the future the game will come to Quest. I think it's definitely possible. But anyway, I'd like to hear what you think. Do you think it's the next Beat Saber? Or maybe you think it's going to fade into obscurity like others before it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.